Hi, my name is Jade Szymanski, and I am discussing the article How Guantanamo Bay Figures in the Trump Immigration Crackdown, written by Carol Rosenberg and published on today's date, April 4th, 2025, on the New York Times. This article discusses the current role of Guantanamo Bay under the Trump administration's immigration policies and basically begins by explaining how shortly after Trump's inauguration, he ordered that Guantanamo Bay be set up to hold up to 30,000 migrants, I believe the article said, and Guantanamo Bay is a prison, which I believe that the general public believes or has the preconceptualized idea that Guantanamo Bay is designed to house or exists to house the worst of the worst criminals or threats to the country. For example, there's a sector of Guantanamo Bay it's referred to as Camp 6, where members of Al Qaeda or suspected members of Al Qaeda were being held. And the human rights issue at hand would be simply that the individuals that are being detained at the incarceration facility are not incarcerated and being treated similarly or worse than. The Trump administration had set aside $3 million in order to be able to provide 195 tents, each holding around 10 to 12 cots, which are set up on, I believe, a base, the article said, and it is currently not being used due to the placements of the detainees being mild or high threats, which the Department of Defense or something like that believed that the level of security that was provided in the tent environment would not be sufficient enough for the mild to high threat detainees. But most of this could be used to come to the conclusion that perhaps these individuals should just be treated more humanely, as though that is a part of basic human rights. Thank you.